So, hello. Can you tell me your name, please?
My name is Ju Nam, and my English name is Jude.
Okay. So, as you know, the speaking test has three different sections. So, the first section is just some questions about yourself. The second part, you will get a prompt and you will get 1 minute to prepare your response. You can speak for up to 2 minutes, okay? If
Okay.
you go over 2 minutes, I will have to stop you.
Okay.
Okay, and then part three is kind of just some general questions, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started. When was the last time you had a few days off?
Oh, I'm already taking many days off as I graduated my grad school a few weeks ago. And the last time actually I took a day off while I was working was I think it was about 2 years ago. And it was before I quit the job and I had to use up all my vacations.
Ah, okay. So what do you usually do when you have days off?
Oh, I try to make an appointment with many social groups as much as possible, and I just generally enjoy going to events, conferences, like parties or any events that involve social activities.
And would you usually spend your days off with your parents or with your friends?
I would prefer to spend my time with my friends more than my parents because I'm already living with my parents, and I think spending time with my friends is more valuable as is less accessible to me.
Okay. And what would you like to do if you had a day off tomorrow, which you said you're taking some days off, so
Oh, basically asking me what I would do tomorrow is
yes.
I have actually a conference tomorrow. I'm attending a networking event related to my major that I graduated in a few weeks ago.
Oh, what was your major?
It's called FinTech, financial technology. It is basically finance with the elements of IT technologies.
Okay, very good. So you are going to a financial technology conference tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are on to part two. So you will need to prepare something about an important decision that you made. You will have 1 minute to prepare your response, starting now. Okay, your 1 minute of prep time is up. You will have 2 minutes to describe an important decision that you made.
So before I am here right now. I was in school in United States. I actually got accepted to university in California, and the reason I was there is because I had to obviously I had to apply for universities, and I could have gone to Korean universities, but I chose U.S. University over Korean university because at that time I wasn't sure if I wanted to go or wanted to take a step out of Korea, and then suddenly it came to my mind that I really want to experience something new other than what I've already experienced. And it actually changed my personality because back then I was more reserved and I wasn't ready to experience the world. I mean, I just hated the fact that when I see someone that I'm not used to, it just made me feel uncomfortable. And I was more of an indoor person and just thought, oh, maybe I should, challenge myself and try to take a leap of faith. And it was not a I mean, not an easy decision. It was many pros and cons, and I like to think is decision to go abroad was probably the best decision in my life.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much. You spoke for almost a full 2 minutes, so good job there. 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Thank you.
Very good. Okay, so we're going to continue with some questions about decision making now. So, do you think that children sometimes need to make important decisions?
Yes, and also no. I think it depends on the how serious the issue is. I think children definitely need to make definitely have to develop a skill for decision making, and I think it can be very important in the future for them. And then, but it also has follows some risk element. That is that if the decision that they're making is about to be like risky in a way that it can affect their future and their life in general, and then I think they should get some help with their decision making. But then in the future, they will also have to be responsible for themselves, and that in order to be responsible and have some kind of skill in decision making, they should definitely try out in some part of their life.
Okay. And what important decisions do teenagers need to make after graduation?
Oh, after graduating high school.
Yes.
High school. Then they will first. Well, in Korea, there's not much of a choice because they're going to university anyway. But I also think there should be some option that there are other something else than going to university. Or they can start working right away, or they can try traveling abroad and see the new things that they've never seen before.
Okay. And who can children turn to for help when making a decision?
Well, their parents or their guardians, or possibly their teachers, maybe high school teachers or mentors in general, who have better experience, far more experience than they are.
Okay. And do you think advertisements can influence our decisions when shopping?
Oh, definitely. It affects advertising involves some part of sales and marketing, which is designed to affect the buyer's mentality and which will make them want to do this or not want to do this, and especially for children, it will affect bigger than the adults.
And do you think the influence of advertising is good?
I think it's harmless. Some people don't like the fact that they feel like they're being like hypnotized or brainwashed, but I don't think it is that serious of an issue. And in general, advertisements can be a good source of information, and it is basically giving them opportunity to advertise themselves. I mean, more promote themselves, and I think it's a good thing that the corporates or any organizations can have opportunity to advertise what they are selling or their the products.
Okay, very good. And now our final question. How do people usually make an important decision?
Oh, in general, and other people. Oh, I think it's there are two ways people can make decisions. Is that first one is using thinking with intuition, and it's more of a gut feeling that they feel like, oh, this is what it must be done, or this is what I should be doing, or they can probably also use their past experiences, and they could probably think like, oh, I've done this before, and it worked, or it didn't work. Therefore, I should or should not be doing this. I think that's mainly two ways of making decisions for just in general.
Okay, so thank you very much. The test is over now, and now we are going to get into the feedback. So There's 4 different sections that the IELTS test is judged on. It's like fluency, pronunciation, grammar, and vocabulary. And you really did extremely well in all of those. Your fluency was great. Your pronunciation was excellent.
Thank you.
And there was like a small few like grammatical things. Before I am here, so before I came back here, it would be a little bit more like natural sounding. The corporates instead of the corporations, so just using the incorrect part of speech. But there were very, very few errors, so you did a really good job. And you used a lot of idiomatic expressions correctly. So, for example, in your last answer, you used gut feeling perfectly. So you did really, really well. The first section, the answers were a little bit short, but they were maybe not like the perfect questions to get right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because you said like you're taking a lot of days off right now. So maybe it was a bit like difficult to think about like, you know. So yeah, that was like a little bit short, but
Okay.
that's okay. Your extended response was very good, and your part 3 answers were very well developed and very well structured. So I would give you a band 9 score in the IELTS test.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. So thank you for coming today, and very well done.
Thank you very much.